Here in Milwaukee, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now, please welcome your
festivities are wrapped. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Framber Valdez.
Tonight for the Mets,
what do you got on him, Chris?
The center fielder.
Well, they're going to be a lot. Balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
And we're underway here in the home opener. The 0-1. In the air to left down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Stays alive. Got him. And one gone.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Left field. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's out on the tag. Here's Cody Bellinger. In the air out towards right center. Mitchell on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Back here at American Family Field. And taking the ball for the Mets, Max Meyer. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs
Leading
a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Right through there for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ben Rice in the box, lays off for ball one. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
There's a line drive to left field. And that is a big first out. Two aboard with one out. Here's a big power threat. Junior Caminero. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1 and 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting fifth.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Here's a 1-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the second, Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Check swing called strike. 0-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Dominic Canzone now at the plate.
Outside. That's a ball.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Perkins drifts towards it, and there's 2 down. So up next for New York, Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Tyler O'Neill. Up now for the Brewers.
O'Neill.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 1-1.
Ball.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Outside with a breaking ball. That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a
Take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Jorge Polanco now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's a strikeout. Good-looking sweeper there. 1 out man at first. And now it's William Contreras. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Blake Perkins.
That's a ball.
Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a ground ball to
No,
first.
that's a foul
but
ball.
It kicks foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. On to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Just kept it simple, played Pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now, David Fry. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
In the air, right field, O'Neill. Couple of steps in. He's got it. And that is a big first out. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jacob Young. His first at bat was a strikeout. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. In the air, right side. On the move, heading back. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That hit him.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, Cody.
All loaded up. Bellinger up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Late with the swing there. The Mets looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's the 0-2. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
What you got? Swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Garcia on third. Fry on second. Lindor at first. 2 out of the inning. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first as they escape the bases loaded jam. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell.
Ball.
And the 1-0. That one hammered center field, carrying well. Off the batter's eye and gone. He circles the bases. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Ben Rice. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Man at second. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-2 now. Pitch kicks away. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
For the Brewers, the third baseman,
Junior
number 13,
Caminero digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 10.
So now the DH spot, Sal Frelick. He's over 1. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the fourth, Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Pitches in there. 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And the tying run is on base.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Dominic Canzone up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Jackknifes out of the way. And that is out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Mets.
1 out, man at first. And next for New York, Dylan Dingler. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, Maikel.
And stepping in for New York, Maikel Garcia. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Fouled off. He was late. And now the 0-1. In the dirt. Simeon off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center field. Mitchell on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom 4, Tyler O'Neill. Up now for the Brewers.
Tyler O'Neill.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Young settles underneath it, and there's 1 down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. William Contreras, the next to hit, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Struck out swinging his first time. Lindor. Off balance feet. Here's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, David Fry.
David Fry.
First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. The 0-1. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So up next for New York, Jake Mangum. Flied to right his first time. There's the strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Ripped in the air, left field, and it'll touchdown for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Strike two.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
In the dirt. Man at first, one away. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That focus on the pitch.
Lindor swings through that one. Up the middle. They take the force out, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Jason Adam into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Jason Adam.
Not close with that one. Ball one. To the right side, Simeon slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So digging in, Jeremy Pena.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Inside, almost got him. The 1-1. And there's two away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Rice now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Stays alive. 0-2 now. Got him. Inning over. Back here in Milwaukee, top 6. Cody Bellinger up now for the Mets. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Gets him to chase after that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground at first. Rice takes it to the bag. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
The batter, number 10.
Here is Marcus Semien. 1 for 2.
Semien.
In the air to left center. Mitchell in position. 2 down. And here is Dominic Canzone.
Designated hitter, Dominic Canzone.
That one lifted to left. Perkins settles under this one. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 6th inning, Junior Caminero up. For the Brewers.
Caminero.
And there's a foul ball. Caminero in his 2nd season, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's a ball.
The 2-2. Now one
ball.
missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one drilled left field. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Freeland in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Tyler O'Neill.
O'Neill, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Struck him out swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher for the Mets,
13,
Dylan Dingler. Right through there for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now pitching for the
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Yoendrys Gomez.
These are the spots relievers really a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now at the plate, Michael Garcia.
Yeah!
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat. Really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. To second. And now a man into scoring position. Next to hit, David Fry.
The first baseman,
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Ball.
The Brewers trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Strike 2. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Up next for the
Coming
Mets,
out of the bullpen
right
throwing
fielder,
speed. Jake Mangum up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Man at second. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ball.
Got him looking for a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. Batter now, Jorge Polanco. So they turn things over to the righty, Hunter Harvey.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The catcher,
Next to hit, William Contreras.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Fought off foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Next for the Brewers.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Blake Perkins. Lined into right. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, we're at the top of the 8th. Jacob Young getting ready to hit.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next,
here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Swinging a foul straight back.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball. The Brewers up by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one to first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Mets.
And here comes Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Brewers,
on here, Cody Funderburk. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Funderburk.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Good job to fight that one off. In the air to left center. Perkins moving under this one, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Mitchell.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Pena.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying, and it one-hops the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Rice in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Man at second. And he swings through that one. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Brewers,
Junior Caminero will hit next.
Number
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Caminero.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add on. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Sal Frelick now at the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Ball low.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And that one almost got him. Foul ball there. Ball to strike. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2. Out towards right center field. O'Neill should have this one. 1 down. Dominic Canzone up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Got him swinging. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. And next for the Mets, Dylan Dingler. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the
Jimmy Garcia on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.